Take note that on the 20th of March 2023, you have a date with destiny in Nairobi. I repeat, take note that on 20th March of 2023, we have a date with destiny in Nairobi. On that day, our supporters throughout the country shall stage a massive procession in Nairobi for a legitimate and inclusive government. Save that date. We thank you and let the action begin. The movement for the defense of democracy has now started.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends, enemies, and comrades, how are you guys doing today? This is Fabrizio Romano. Let's review this video by Raila. I will not say much because what he says is pretty much the same thing he has been saying for the past, a few weeks since he lost the elections. But one thing that's notable about this speech is he actually postponed the so-called Mandamano to March 20th, okay? So the D-Day was today, but nothing happened, so he postponed it to March 20th. This is my take on it. Raila, there were not enough people, busy bodies, to protest this in the so-called Mandamano that you wanted or you expected today. So what essentially you're trying to do, you and the organizers, you're trying to ferry people from Kisumu and other parts, maybe Kakamega, where your strongholds were, to come in for the 20th Mandamano. And I think you alluded to that in your speech. To show force of might, of popularity. You want to create this perception that most Kenyans are tired of Ruto's government and they want to overthrow the government. That's the perception that you're trying to portray, maybe to the rest of the Kenyans who don't live in Nairobi, and to the international bodies, international community, that, hey, Kenyans are tired of Ruto. But most people see through this, okay? If you live in Kenya or you've been following Kenyan politics, you can see through this. Today was supposed to be the great day, the day that you were supposed to take out Ruto by force. You claim you are going to have like 1 million people and march to State House and take out Ruto. And obviously that didn't happen. We saw a couple of people in Jacaranda protesting, few hundreds, and we saw a couple of mamambogas, less than 50, claiming Ruto must go. And so it was a failure. So I think your plan B is to ferry people from Kisumu, bring them to Nairobi, and gather your Kibera constituency. I know that's where one of your stronghold, your town supporters, so that they can participate on the 20th, that March 20th, to show the world that you have all the support and to portray portray this picture that Kenyans are tired of Ruto. But I said, Raila, I said it once and for all, and I'll say it again. Once you shook hands with Uhuru Kenyatta, you wrote your political obituary. It's over. People do not trust you anymore. I mean, I just saw you yesterday try to storm through the DCI compound to defend Matiang'i. Matiang'i, the very person who was gunning down your supporters in 2017. Ruthlessly. Those are the people you associate now. You associate with. Raila, it's over. Stop it. There's different ways in which you can weaken Ruto's government. Legal ways. You can use the legislative body because the judiciary is nowhere to go. You cannot sue them. I mean, what are you going to sue? The matter had been settled. Use the legislative body. Hold them into account. Bring up those corrupt cases that you claim that these guys are. So many ways that you can work with to get Mr. Ruto out. Mandamano and trying to forcefully remove Ruto by force by using your supporters to march into State House is not going to happen. It's not going to work. Ruto is the president of the Republic of Kenya. He holds the instrument of power. You cannot take him out. He can use the security forces to dismantle and take you out, take your supporters out. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'll keep repeating. To me, this was a clear sign that Raila has failed. He doesn't have enough people to roam the streets and storm the State House and remove Ruto. He doesn't even have enough people to create the perception that majority of the Kenyans people are tired of Ruto. Anyway, I want to keep this video short. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, share, and comment, okay? Tell me what you think. This is Fabrizio Romano. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Peace.